Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. Right, so today it's time to take up a champion to rank 5. As you can see, I have finally gotten enough tier 6 basics and tier 3 alphas, and I also have some choice of a rank 5 6-star champion right here, right now, because I do have enough catalysts to take up a cosmic champion to rank 5, and I do have enough Mystic Catalyst. I figured I'll go first for the Cosmic Champion, because with Mystic, I kind of want to wait a bit till I get to 4 Catalysts and maybe take up Chavez to rank 2. That would be my first 7-star rank 2. So that is a very, very real possibility. I could end up taking up Juggernaut, Rintra, Absman, or Tigra instead, or Chavez to rank 2. So I'm still really heavily debating that in my head, and I figured I'll deal with it when I get the 4th catalyst and when Chavez is an actual possibility. Now, other than that, I'm sitting on 2 skill catalysts, 1.5 science, so those are likely the classes that I'm going to be taking up afterwards. But now, let's get back to the task at hand. So, pulled out my Cosmic class, and we're going to realize that I do have 1 Cosmic Champion at a rank 5 already, and that is obviously Hercules, the best, the head honcho. And now there are several things that I could do. I have been enjoying Null more and more recently, and I do think he's the type of champion that would benefit from rank 5 quite significantly. I have a duped Silver Surfer, so potentially waiting and taking up my Silver Surfer as my first 7-star rank 2 could be an option as well, especially if I do ever get a double dupe on him. He would be my highest prestige champion. Obviously, Cosmic Ghost Rider, cool. Adam Warlock's not too bad either. I do have a 7-star Gore that could go up, and most realistic candidates would be probably Hulkling and Galen, both of whom would be very, very awesome to have at rank 5. And it is a hard decision where, from the one hand, you obviously know that, Hulkling, CJR, and Galen are at the top of the Cosmic class. On the other hand, you think that maybe going a bit different could be more beneficial, given the fact that, the most popular champions also people know how to counter the best and know which matchups they do the best against, and so on and so forth. But sometimes you just need to kind of do whatever you feel like it, right? And I do want to emphasize the fact that if somebody would be asking me for a rank up advice, the advice that I would give to that person by no means would push those people towards the champion that I will end up ranking. Somebody's gonna ask me, who should I rank up? Silver Surfer or Hulkling? Hulkling, obviously, right? Who should I rank up? Galen or Angela? Angela, right? Who should I rank up? I don't know, Annihilus or Null? You'd say Null. But what I am going to do, I suppose, is perfectly illustrated in this. Ankit, by the way, for creating that. And yeah, here we go. There is no going back now. My Nova, is rank 5. So, now as a brand new owner of a rank 5 6-star Nova, we're going to take him for a little bit of a spin as well. First, obviously, we do need to finish leveling him up. Luckily, I already do have him at SIG 200, so, that takes care of that. Obviously, it's going to cost me a ton of ISO, but there we go. Baby Nova goes up to rank 5. And I must say that I have been enjoying Nova quite a bit recently. Till I kind of randomly took him to rank 4. And he did very well for me, like in Battlegrounds and some other stuff. And yeah, now it's time for him to go to rank 5. There are several things that I think a lot of people are somewhat unaware about Nova. That, hopefully over time will let him shine a bit. So now let's bring him in against everybody's favorite punching bag. So I already kind of have selected a synergy team for him. So now we just need to add him to the team. And we're going to put in some pre-fights and stuff like that. And then we're going to go in the Act 6 and punch some Deadpool and Venom the Duck as well. So we're going to activate the pre-fight of Magneto House of X as well as Odin's pre-fights, because why not? He actually does have that special Herald synergy that's quite cool, which I will want to test out at some point somewhere too. But for now, let's see how this works out. So the key number for Nova and his Nova charges is 75, because whenever we cross 75 charges, that does mean we can gain a Fury buff, as we have now. And then we drop a medium combo finisher to basically refresh them. And now we drop a nice level 2. And now we are at max charges. And we are unstoppable. And unfortunately, I kind of wasted this bit slightly. But it's okay. Could have done much more damage on my level 2 here. But that's fine. That's why this is all live, not some perfect pre-recorded fights. So again, I do need to get some more Furies. And we have 4 Furies here. And that's not too bad. So obviously wasn't the perfect fight. I could have done it faster, but 57 hits. It's hardly from an awful fight length against Winter Soldier, I would say. Let's try it out again. So I'm going to try to get up to my max ramp up in this fight. So obviously I do have Liquid Courage Double Edge Masteries active that, you know, does impact the damage quite significantly. Come on. Okay, so we got 3 Furies now. We're going to have our Mega Supercharge buff active. And we're getting 4 Furies. We're about to get to the 5th one. And we got the unblockable, which is sweet. Now we're going for a nice level 2. Decent amount of burst damage. And we can see that Nova has absolutely no problem finishing this fight out than that level 2. So this one is even quicker. 43 hits. Not too bad. Let's try again against Winter Soldier. How quickly we 43 hits against CMM was quite solid, and that was due to the fact that I did get up to the max Furies. So again, let's add in the pre-fights for this. But yeah, 43 hits. I don't know, guys. That doesn't sound too bad to me. I don't have any boosts active. I do have Recall Masteries obviously on, but I do not have any like extra boosts like that. Let's see what happens here. So again, we want to get to 5 Furies. Quickly as possible. I really wish Nova had some sort of talent ability active. Okay, so we got okay, sweet. Now we got 4 Furies on this level too. And we did get unblockable from Relic, which is also nice. And now we're gonna go for unblockable with 5 Furies. And this should have a solid amount of damage. Just wish Nova's crit rate was better on that level too. But that is a nice 22k medium, by the way. I know it's easy to be unimpressed with Nova's damage, but I'm just saying 42 hits under 1 minute. 42 hits? Obviously, there are higher damage outputs. I'm not going to argue about that. My little baby Nova is definitely no slouch. Oh, whoopsie. Okay, this is going to ruin this fight because I got too carried away. Okay, so we got 2 Furies. Now we're gonna have to try and get... Okay, that's fine. 3 Furies. Oh, I didn't activate the Magneto House of X pre-fight for this. And let's go for level 2. So yeah, this one I did get quite lucky with the crits. Can't lie about that. Unfortunately, wasn't quite fast enough. Fine. Come on. Yeah, this fight's far from perfect. But that previous Winter Soldier fight, I did quite like. Just here, she really doesn't want to be throwing a special attack. Fine, we're just gonna drop that level 2 to finish the fight out anyways. And that doesn't because... Okay, that's fine. This one was... Let's ignore this one. Previous one was better. 42 hits. Right. So let's go and in Act 6 and see how Nova does that. Let's go to Act 6 and beat up a Deadpool. So we're not gonna use any synergies or anything else here. This is just going to be pure baseline Nova damage as he would do anywhere else. Obviously with the recall masteries that you typically wouldn't run with him, but I'm not changing my masteries now. In the middle of the off season when it's the exact time to enjoy recall masteries. Right. So we have a little Deadpool here. So we're gonna bait out the level 1. Any day now. What a stingy ass AI. Fine. Okay, let's get him past this bar of power. I mean, this is gonna be good enough, isn't it? A single level 2 here is gonna be more than enough damage. I want to restart this because it was 36 seconds, but it felt like I can do this much quicker. So that's exactly what we're gonna try and do. 36 seconds? Not bad though. Come on, let's take a look again. Oh, use it. And of course, now he uses it as a dingleberry. Fine, let's just drop that level 2. Okay, so this time around, 24 seconds. 24 seconds sounds better. 24 seconds against that Deadpool. We're gonna be smacking some people in battlegrounds with Nova very, very soon. Let's see how quickly he can take 200k health pool. Okay, I just need you to use that special. Fine, we're gonna go with 4 Furies. Still a single level 2. I think we 34 seconds again. I think we could have been quicker. And Noah is a bit of an animal here. Okay, let's just try and do this as quickly as we can. Still 24 seconds to beat. This is a SIG 200 now, by the way, and that SIG ability is quite important for offensive damage. Whoops. Okay, so this is going to be a fail. This is going to be an absolute fail because I was too slow in punching that heavy attack. Okay, so just having the 3 Furies. I want to redo this, man. Can we beat 24 seconds? 36 seconds with that all mistake and fluffing about, though, is very good. I swear to God, if Noah had some sort of Infuriate or Taunt, he would be so much better as a champion. Well, let's go. Okay, Deadpool. Your time to die. You know that, right? Perfect. Sweet. Use it. Very good. And I got intercepted. It's very easy to get carried away using Noah. I'll tell you that much. Because it's risky to be dashing backward and forward all the time. And I pushed myself red. Which is awful. I don't actually know what his level 3 does. Okay, one last time, I promise. Let's try and get a perfect run. 24 seconds to beat. And regardless how this fight goes, I'm going to do one more on the Venom the Duck, and then that will be it. But I will definitely be meddling around with this guy. Oof, that was a nice medium crit there. Oh. That was a lot of damage. That was 21 seconds. 21 second Deadpool kill. And that level 2 at that point was a formality as well. Okay, let's try and deal with this 200k health. Okay, use that special. This should be enough. There we go. 28 seconds, 200. Oof, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good when BGs come around. I'm gonna be flipping people off with Noah. Just before we go away from. Think about my rank up choice and whether you liked what you saw from Noah. And yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys soon. Bye. Hello there, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about